People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the Popo, they are putting in the work. The Popo have launched several operations in the Thursday morning. One operation was in a place called Russia, Savlamar, Westmoreland. It is said that they recovered a ballistic vest and 2 rifles. These are the pictures right here. It is also said that several persons were taken into custody. Now, people, I spoke about an incident maybe about 24 to 48 hours ago that took place in a place called St. John's Road, 31 St. John's Road to be specific. It is also said that the Popo launched a major operations there Thursday morning also. It is said that when the Popo were approaching in the vicinity of the Spanish Town bypass, close to tire warehouse, they were greeted by a hail of bullets. Now, people, you know that whenever anything happens on the ground, I have people in the area, in the vicinity. And this is what it sounded like when the Popo and the badman and soldier exchange. The pie. Take a listen, take a look. You know the script. Popo, wheel and pop off. Blaze up some can. After the smoke clear, 2 persons were taken into custody. 1 person was caught up and injured. He was taken to the place of recovery. Don't know his status as we speak. Now, people, based on what the Popo are saying, there's a big internal conflict, maybe also external. And there's a couple of names that I mentioned in a video that I did before. I am speaking about Ian. I am speaking about Wasi. Based on what the Popo intelligence is telling them, they are saying that the conflict is between One Order, Unruly, Wildside, and the Unity gang. Now, since that conflict started in this month alone, 6 people get caught up. 3 persons lost their life. 2 of those persons that lost their life, father of badman, retaliation, father of an ex-gangster. So therefore, people, like I've always said, it is always an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You take away 1 of ours, we are going to take away at least 1 of yours. You take away for your mother, we are going to take away for your mother, father, etc., etc., etc. Now, people, the thing is that this is not a war that just started. This is an ongoing war. It has been going on for years. 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's hot. However, people, it is as hot as fire right now. The strange thing is that, based on information that I am getting, people are saying that it seems as if our JCF officers, some of them, they are taking side. So therefore, when they are supposed to be fighting crime, they are picking up for 1 person. So therefore, we know that that is going to be problematic. The other problem is that these people living in the area, they knew or they know who and who have problem. They know who the bad men are. However, the bad men, they are walking around as if they did nothing wrong, as if them not hot. Some people may just say. Now, people, when we look at what is going on at St. John's Road, based on the information, the last incident in which the people them get caught up. It is said that the shooters were wearing all sorts of soldier uniform, all sorts of po uniform. So people, we have to ask the question, is it coincidental that as far as Westmoreland, them catch some man in a place called Russia, Savlamar? These men have ballistic vests. These men have po uniform. These men have on everything. So therefore, whenever people see them, if them stop people, people are going to think that it is the real po until of course they become a victim, until of course they lose their life. Might this or these have been the rifles that were used in the incidents in Spanish Town, people? Hopefully, whenever the ballistic test comes back, we can get the answer, and hopefully these persons can be charged for the takeaway of these people. Hopefully. So people, the moral of the story is that with all of what is going on as it pertains to St. John's Road, Westmoreland, St. James, everywhere in Jamaica, don't we see the problem? How is it that these people are getting all of these po vests? How is it that they are getting the uniform? And then it's not as if we hear say any sort of uniform get missing. It is not as if we hear say the po lose them uniform. So it tells you that the po, the rogue ones, because of course there are good cops out there. However, there are bad cops also. Wherever money is always the motive. Money will turn good to bad, of course, if you don't have a steady head. If you are greedy, if you are licky, it could reach you, and people will see a lot of these po in Jamaica, they are licky, point blank and period. Now people, like me say, this thing has been going on for a long time. However, the people them comfortable. The people them don't have any sorts of problem as long as it is a neighbor's kids, it is a neighbor's father, mother that is losing their life. As long as it don't reach at their doorstep, they are pretty okay with it. So anyways, based on what the po are saying, they said that they are there for the long haul. Them know so the people them have rifle. However, them have rifle too. So therefore they are not afraid and they are trained to use the rifle. So therefore, whenever anything pops off and people, we've seen the results, it is always the bad man that get the blade and the po always have the handle 99.9% of the time, and people rightfully so. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called believe half of what you hear and half of what you see on social media. Social media is filled with scammers, liars, thieves that are looking to take advantage of you. Are some people that head sick, them head no good. Pretty much some set are lonely that are always looking for 15 minutes of fame, their time in the sun. So there was a video circulating on social media with a lady that claimed that she needed help. Nobody wants to help her. So pretty much she was going to book a one-way ticket out of there by herself. Codename YouTube PG-13. Now people, the thing that was very strange for me why I did not do this video, I am not the first person or the quickest person to throw any sorts of sympathy party, because I know say social media full of FUCKRY. So when I saw this video, I was wondering, how is it that she was being videotaped? Somebody else was videotaping her because the video was moving. So I am saying to myself, if she's in this urgent need for help and depend on that type of path, shouldn't that person have rushed her to the nearest place of recovery or some sort of mental help. However, people, lo and behold, our next video is out. And this video show the same lady that is supposed to have been gone to the afterlife take care of herself at some sort of shop shopping for merchandise. Now people, like me say, don't know her, don't have any sorts of DNA tests, cannot say with 100% surety that it is indeed her. However, the video that I have surely looks like her. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, that was a very short video. However, the point is this. Unless, of course, she have a twin, unless, of course, this is her reincarnation or dopey, then something definitely wrong. You understand? So therefore, my point is this. Be very careful who you trust, especially somebody that you don't know that you meet on social media. People are very convincing. Why else try to sell something if you're not going to convince the buyers? Convince the people that you're hoping to sham. People, make sure you know another. Don't trust nobody except yourself. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.